Hello friends, welcome to my channel again. I have woken up well and I'm going to the gym. I'm going to walk today. So the weather is not that good, but we have to walk unless you are very sick. We just have to keep walking and walking. And these birds really keep me happy. You know, when you are walking, you don't just keep quiet, you engage your mind. So sometimes I look at these birds and wonder, why did this one have this long beak? I'm telling you, God is just amazing. He has given us each and everything to help us survive. So I looked at it and I realized that this beak is to look for food down inside the soil. So he just dips it. Even the flowers that drop is a lesson that you learn from it. There's a book I love very much that is written by a lady I love called Ellen White, and the book is Christ Object Lessons. There's a lot to learn. Even these birds, they never sow, they never reap, they don't plant, but the Father in heaven, I tell you, feeds them. I'm just paraphrasing. Anyway, if these photos were not taken during those years, these are my photos. This one is when I was in Form 4. I would not have seen how I looked like. So much as we are digital and we take pictures digitally, please try to buy an album and just print some and make your album so that your people after many years will see. We never know how this digital world will be. Maybe everything can just disappear. I lost my phone with many pictures that I took many years ago, and I said one day I'll make an album. So I am making an album with my old photos. So that is what I am doing after my walking. Just want to make an album, and I bought some materials from a shop, some decorations, some hard papers, a glue. I didn't get the right glue that I wanted to use, by the way. I didn't want to use this one. There is one that is like shaped like Colgate. That is the one I wanted to use, but I didn't get it. I also bought something that I can cut the papers. You know, some photos that those old photos, some of them were so small. So I just look for a paper and then I stick them so that to give them the right size. Then I put them in the album so that one day my grandchildren will just pick the album and then see, oh, this used to be Dani many years when she was a young girl. So let us go back to the old school of printing photos and putting in the albums, please. It's very important. That's what I'm doing. And I just make them, look better by sticking them on different papers. There's colors that complement the pictures. So that is something I have decided to embark on. And my album is going to be very good. I want to start with the old ones and then now print the new pictures and then keep them somewhere so that when the children are grown, the grandchildren of course, or even my children, they'll just go to the album and then they look at it. So you can complement it by putting some decorations in between just to break the monotony. Yeah, that's what I do. I also make cards myself. If there is a birthday in the family, I try to make the cards myself using these hard papers. And I also have the decorations that I put inside. And I tell you, I come up with very nice small birthday cards or congratulations card or just a get well card. Those small ones. And I'm so happy that I'm able to make my own cards. My friends, using your hands to make things is such a blessing. I'm telling you, try, and also you will see. I'll get the name of the shop and put it on the description place so that you are able to go there. You get the right scissors, you get there's something that we use for cutting, like this one I want to use for cutting this. This is the one I want to use for a card. So you go and buy this, and then if there's a place you don't want, you just cut it off, and then you make your beautiful card that you can give to your loved ones. You see, I have cut the place off. Okay, I will tell you where you can get all these things, and even the right glue. I didn't get the right glue, but I'll go back again, and then I check the right glue and then can use it. So you see, the card is already here, and then you take the decorations, like this paper here. These flowers can be removed and then you stick them on the card. But you can also just draw something and then you paint and then you put inside using a glue. I made that one. I was trying to look for it so that I show you, but I was not able to get it. But you can just draw a flower and then you paint nicely and then you stick it inside using the glue. But I decided to buy the flowers that are already made, and they have already the part that you just stick on the card. So here is my card. Isn't it looking nice? Just look at it. Yes. Then you write congratulations, or you can even take another paper, another different color that complements it, and then you stick inside. Like you can see, that is what I'm trying to look for here, for another paper that is complementing the color. You see, it is almost the same as the flowers outside there, and then you put it right inside, you stick it there, and then it has two pages. So the card will be very nice. Try it and you will love the works of your hands. Thank you for watching that, my friends. So for today, my recipe is another very simple one. I always want to give you very simple recipes so that wherever you are able to make them. So today it is just a cabbage and carrot and some onions. So the process is simple. After grating cabbage, grate carrots, and then cut the onions in pieces, and then you mix them together. Actually, this is the simplest recipe that I have ever made. I was so tired today, so I just wanted something very light to eat. By the way, let me tell you something that I've also experienced in my 60+ years. Never eat a heavy meal when you are going to sleep. You will not sleep comfortably. Actually, it's better to finish with your food around 4 o'clock. But if you are busy, because we are in a very busy world and you have to eat late, eat something very light and reserve what you were to eat, the heavy meal. Take it in the morning. There are many people I have heard that died during night, and it is always after heavy meals. Actually, please, let's try to I'm not a doctor, by the way, but just I've lived longer, and I have heard people say, oh, so and so, I have a relative, imagine after eating she went to bed and then she never woke up. So sometimes it is the heavy meals that we eat, and the heart is trying to rest. At the same time, the body wants to rest, but there is food in the stomach, so these two just collide, and then you just get heart attack. That is the way I can explain it with the lay language, but because I'm not a doctor. So after grating all these things, add spices of your choice, by the way. I just added cumin, coriander powder, and garlic powder. And then I just mixed, of course, salt, and then you put some eggs, depending on how much you want to cook, or depending on how much you have grated the cabbage and carrot. Okay, after that, after mixing well, just put your oil in a pan, and then using a spoon, just scoop and then put on the pan. Try to flatten it so that it gets the heat evenly, and then you turn the other side, and your meal is just ready, as short as that, and then you enjoy it. I didn't have a sauce I made. As I said, I was tired, so I just decided to put tomato sauce. Is what I enjoyed it with. And I ate light and going to sleep light. That is what my body wants at this age. So thank you, friends, for watching. If the video has blessed you, please share it with your friends and family. Otherwise, I thank you so much for being here always, and your comments, I love them. Thank you for now. Bye.